Hello, I'm Andy, and here is a weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 30th of October to Saturday, the 5th of November, 2022. And this is specially for you coming from Virgo. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and especially reading your palms. Your palms are very special. They belong to the energy of your soul. Who do you think is lining, changing all these signs and bringing new signs? Is the soul mapping it out for you all the time? So the energy of the soul is where your palms are. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system I will teach you. I will teach you many forms of energies to reach that energy magic already inside you, to enlighten the soul and to bring it up and make your third eye active and your aura shine. We get that automatically only in our 50s and 60s and 70s, a bit too late in life. So I will show you how to accelerate that energy. We'll talk about that later. Weekly horoscope from Sunday the 30th October to Saturday the 5th of November 2022 for you coming from Virgo. Sunday is going to be a very lucky morning afternoon and the chances of you gaining. So it's all about who you are with. If you want the gain to be job, business, financial, then go meet such people in the morning, afternoon. They look at you very kindly, these planets, and give you the chance to receive very good news. So you have all that magnetism waiting to happen in the morning and afternoon. And you'll have that personality of somebody who is very ambitious as well. So dress your best, although it's a Sunday, 30th October. Dress your best and go out with people who can help you in the material side of the world, the job area, money, business area. Evening and nightfall, the aura planets are there, but they're not very stable. They seem to make you arrogant and they seem to make you not very much hospitable to people. So if you don't have to be out, why bother? But if you have to be out, plans already made, then tell yourself you cannot afford to show your arrogance. Neither can you afford to be dominating throughout the whole day. So be part of a plan, be part of a team would be much better the whole day, especially evening nightfall. Monday, the 31st of October. This is a very lucky morning and afternoon. The planets are moving very quickly. And in this morning, afternoon, they bring news of a good kind very fast. It could be work related where you work. So when you go to work, expect to do something which is going to catch the fancy of your employers or your bosses. Go see them. Talk to them about your inventive ideas. They will definitely be very impressed in this morning afternoon of Monday, the 31st of October. And these inventive ideas are brought about by planets who are called the planets of unexpected goodness. So there is unexpected good results of everything you do in business, job, everywhere. Chase for the romance, be happy with lunch with people, all working to your favor in the morning, afternoon, evening, and nightfall. These planets are very emotional. No harm having emotional planets in the evening, nightfall. But these planets make you moody, they make you changeable, they make you unnecessarily oversensitive. So you have to stop that. Otherwise, you're not going to enjoy yourself in the evening, nightfall. Why even bother to go out? And they can turn out to be emotionally distrustful. So they'll be emotionally distressed in the sense that you may be disappointed about something. So the good planets will give you opportunities in the evening, nightfall as well. But you may not be able to handle them well. Try to be on the same wavelength as people. That's the first rule. And then at least you can match each other properly. Tuesday, the 1st of November, you're coming from Virgo. Too many ego planets are seen in the morning and afternoon. Even if you're at home doing nothing, these ego planets will turn to be daydreaming and making you very particular and not having teamwork and not having all kinds of agreement with people. This can be applied to where you are working, where you are doing business, or even if you're at home. So you have to make a plan. It's not a question of just thinking of being popular, thinking of being successful. Make a plan. Otherwise, these planets of ego will go nowhere. So make a plan, talk to your bosses if you work, and they will listen to your plan. Make a plan if you do business. Talk to people about business opportunities. Ego planets are not very stable for you. And so, no harm exploring the opportunity, but don't be too expectant that it will happen good news too fast. Evening and nightfall. There are many planets of determination there. So, they are determined now to get you something going. So, again, go meet people for the betterment of a better job, or speak to your bosses, or have a drink with them in the evening, or have dinner with them, and they'll listen to you. So, money wise, you can improve in the evening nightfall. But love wise, you have to be careful that what you want, you may be exposing yourself to risk. So if you have a date in the evening nightfall, it may be your ego that wants it more than you. So if you have a date and anything to do with such things like romance, you have to be careful. You may be exposing yourself to risk. Take your time. Wednesday, the 2nd of November, morning and afternoon, the emotional planets are following you. Well, if you're at work, then that means trouble. These emotional planets thinking of who to have lunch with or dinner with, they are very distracting, and they will distract you, and that's how you will make mistakes where you work and do business. So, three words: logic, facts, FACTS, and figures will be the priority, not romance, marriage, or daydreaming. And what you do using your imagination may not go well where you work or where you do business. So think to logic is better. You may have some emotional disturbance in the morning afternoon of disagreements or some one of you dominating. So if it's you, then try to be more negotiable in the morning afternoon and be flexible as well. Evening and nightfall ego planets everywhere, not very steady. So you got the emotional thing going on in the morning, afternoon, and ego thing going on in the evening, nightfall. So the whole day is wishful thinking more than anything else. With this kind of things, you have to be careful that what you need to use facts and figures may not happen. It'll be a wasted morning, afternoon, and evening, nightfall. So tell yourself to think logically of where you want to meet people and for what purpose, and then go ahead. I see some business planets around in the evening nightfall. So go there to meet people, help you get better job or better businesses. Thursday, the 3rd of November. This is a very lucky morning afternoon. The planets of bigness, the planets of expansion, the planets of helping you to meet with people who can lift you out of the doldrums and get you a better job or get you business which can start to show money. So all that is waiting to happen on this Thursday, 3rd November morning and afternoon. So try your best to plan it. Wear your best colors. When you wear your best colors, you attach yourself to your best planets. That's what I will teach you partly when I meet you for a 90-minute session one day, which will cost you just USD $50. The evening and nightfall becomes very emotional. Nothing wrong with that. This is what evening and nightfalls are, to have be happy with your family or chase for the romance or meet people and enjoy yourself. So go right ahead and do that, and everything will be fine. Friday, the 4th of November. This is a classic, wonderful morning afternoon. The planets of unexpected goodness are everywhere. So be ready for good news knocking on your door, whether where you work, where you do business, or anywhere. And these opportunities come very quickly. You can excite them by ringing people up, asking favors, asking tips, or asking help, and it will come very quickly for you. And where you work, you will see that your ideas are very much appreciated because you will be found to be very inventive. And where you do business, you will also have this inventiveness. Suddenly you'll find you're in a position where a better job, business, or where you are, you get more money. Or if you're in business, you'll find very suddenly and unexpectedly good news. Good news about getting business or the results of what you do showing profits. You have to excite these planets. You can't just sit back and wait for it to happen. So send out emails, ask favors, talk to people morning and afternoon. Be as active as you can. And the results may even be better in the evening nightfall because the planets of bigness, the planets of expansion are all there, helping you to grow and be able to convince and find people on your side to help you business or job wise. Or it may be just be happy with whoever you are. But I see many business planners around. So try and get business orientated ways of making your evening nightfall successful. Saturday, the 5th of November. This for you is a 24-hour lucky day. Morning and afternoon, some of your best planets are there. The planets of communication and business and marketing sense. So you're going to be top of it. So this is the morning, afternoon, Saturday, 5th of November. You want to make plans to meet with your bosses if you are working, to meet with the business people if you are doing business, because you can make some fantastic deals come through on this morning and afternoon. The good luck planets, I call them, where money is concerned, because they'll make you say the right thing, they'll make you do the right thing and be at the right time at the right place. So plan this morning, afternoon very carefully, and you're going to get some good results, money results as well. Go and buy a lottery ticket if I were you. Saturday, 5th of November, because it's such a promising financial goodness. Evening and nightfall, the planets of unexpected goodness are there. So you're going to bump into people, you're going to meet people that you have planned to meet for a wonderful, unexpected, good result. That's what it means. So dress your well, look your best, because these planets of unexpected goodness can get people to meet you most unexpectedly. You don't want to be looking drabby. You want to be looking the best top of the world. And that's how you'll bump into people evening and nightfall. And these ideas will come to you very unexpectedly as well. Magnetic field energies, I call it, where on the spot you get ideas, on the spot you meet unexpectedly people, and on the spot togetherness is formed. So what an exciting Saturday, 5th of November. This 90-minute session I have for you. It's all about your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are the magic of the soul. All these lines changing and the signs appearing and disappearing. And all the fingers, all that. These are messages. And people like me will read the messages. And together with your date of birth and time of birth, the palms will show. For example, did you know that yesterday about 350, 250, over 1,000 babies were born? Or is it 350? And so you can go to the internet and check. So does that mean all these 250 or 350,000 babies have the same destiny since they are born on the same day? Not at all, because each of them will have different palms. So the palms are what the soul is all about. And that's what I will tackle for you, to get the soul activated and all that energy activated, the third eye and the aura. If you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system. Every cycle is a system in every other area of your life. And I'll show you how the cycles work for the next 9 years, so that you know the platform and can do some wonderful planning and make yourself successful over the next 9 years. Your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. All these energies are to teach you how to get the best of life. So here's my email again. Send me this email. Let's get down to a 90-minute session. And in this 90-minute session, your life is going to be definitely for the better. In the meantime, I wish you good luck and have a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.